My dogs drive me absolutely nuts sometimes. They bark like crazy maniacs, dig the couch, chew up the toilet paper. I need creative ways to come up with to exercise these dogs, keeping me from going crazy. So I decided to hold a team meeting with the gang, and they absolutely loved the idea of the A-frame. They took notes, and some even had questions about how to build it, which I will walk you through in this video today so we can end dog boredom forever. In today's video, I'm showing you how to create your dog's own agility A-frame. I have turned my backyard into an agility obstacle course. My dogs absolutely love it. Now, if you've ever looked online, you'll know that these are thousands of dollars, and that shouldn't deter you from wanting to do agility with your own dog if you build it yourself. And I'm gonna show you how to save thousands of dollars building it yourself. And I promise it will be even better than the flimsy ones you see at the dog park or the pieces of junk that are sold on Amazon by a third-party seller. As a pet parent, we try to do everything for our dogs. We try to enrich their lives in so many different ways through toys, treats, and whatnot. An A-frame is a really good way to exercise your dog. I'm excited to show you guys step by step how I built this A-frame and the supplies and everything that you're going to need to build this A-frame. And I know that your dog is going to love it as well. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe and let's get started. Okay, first things first, you're gonna get all of these supplies from your local hardware store. So for me, I got them at Home Depot, and they also offer wood cutting services for free. You're gonna need 2 pieces of plywood, 4 feet by 8 feet. And you're also going to need these strips that are 4 feet long. I got them to cut them down to 3 feet. You're gonna need 14 of those because those are the steps for your dog to climb the ladder on the A-frame. To build the A-frame, you're going to need 4 pieces of 8 foot. You're going to need 8 pieces of 3 feet stud boards.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so take your 14 pieces of strips, and now we're gonna need 7 for the first piece of plywood, and you're going to measure from the bottom 12 inches. So every 12 inches, mark a line, and then that's where one of your lattice strips is going to go. We used a brad nailer to nail these in. You could also just use screws if you wanted, but the brad nailer gun is nice and clean and won't leave any kind of marks or anything like that. Now I'm just taking this primer, and this is good for exterior or interior painting. So I wanted something that's going to be weatherproof because my agility A-frame is mostly going to be spent outside. We have some pretty rough weather here. We have heavy rain, heavy snow, heavy winds. So yeah, this primer is going to be able to hold up against any kind of weather. I'm just priming all of my wood now, front, back, everywhere on the sides, not forgetting to fill in every little nook and cranny with the primer, as I really don't want any type of like rain or mildew or mold to get in. I'm priming absolutely all of the wood so that this A-frame can last me forever and ever. So now we have primed everything and we're just letting everything dry. So here's one board. I'm just gonna let it completely dry. It's a nice sunny day. We have the boards that go underneath for stability. Those are primed as well. These boards also primed, and we have that one primed. So now we just wait till it all dries, then we can start painting and putting everything together. Oh, there's my dog! Hi, Louie! Hey, Daddy!
Few moments later.
Okay, so I decided to do my A-frame purple color. Now you can obviously choose whatever color you like. I'll link the colors that I used below in the description in case you wanna make yours the exact same color. I really like this purple. And I'm just filling in every nook and cranny as well, and painting all of my wood this beautiful purple. You're gonna need to pick up some of this non-skid additive. This is a floor finish additive, and this is what makes the A-frame have like grip on it. Only had like this little bag to use, and it lasted for both sets of 8-foot plywood. So I used it sparingly, painted over it, and it created that grippy texture surface that you need for the dogs to be able to grip on so they can climb on up.
p.m.
Okay, now we're ready to drill it all together. So you're gonna need 2.5-inch deck screws and a drill for this part. So deck screws look like this, and I'm just gonna use my drill, and yeah, we're gonna build this thing. Okay, now it is time to latch these together to build the A-frame. So we're gonna take our finished A-frame here, just about finished, and then we're gonna connect them. We're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. And then we wanna make sure that this is facing up always, because how the board's going to go. Okay, so now we're gonna put the chain on, and that is because it causes resistance. And then we can either loosen the chain to make the A-frame split further, or we can tighten the chain to make the A-frame tighter and more of a challenge for the dogs. So I'm taking 4 eyelet screws here, and I'm just gonna hammer them in, and I'm gonna do it on these top stud boards here. decided to paint my steps a bright yellow because on the dog's color wheel, dogs can see yellow really clearly. This would help their confidence in being able to see the steps more, especially when they're doing the descend. It just gives them more confidence knowing like it's not just all dark, like dark purple. So I highly recommend coloring the steps a bright color, and you can also reference the dog color wheel down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have so much fun building your own agility A-frame, and it creates a deeper bond with you and your furry loved one. So if you like this video, then definitely give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions at all on how to build this, then definitely comment below as well. And also let me know how you exercise your dogs or keep them from being bored and tearing up your house. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Love you so much. Tell your dog I said hi. Bye.